Today we are moving from Amawbia down to Aroma, and I will not tell you what has changed from this distance that I've just mentioned. I want you to discover what has changed by yourself, or I would rather say it somehow, maybe at the middle of the video. So why I wanted to give that little puzzle is because this is one of the things that people usually complain. People complain about it a lot whenever or sometimes if I do the video. So I just want to give that little puzzle so you can discover it yourself. But like I said, I will still say it somewhere at the part when the spirit tells me to say it, I will say it. So now we are driving from Amawbia flyover down to Aroma. And there is something, I don't know, some people don't usually observe that. Some people don't observe that, and the traffic agencies, especially the Atma, they are against it. And if you do it sometimes, they will catch you. Let me tell you, you see this Amawbia flyover, Pata flyover, and Aroma. Among these three flyovers, Aroma own is the longest. Is the longest among the three. And the way traffic moves under them is not the same. The way vehicles move under these flyovers, they are not the same. So I will explain. Yes, before I go ahead, I said I will tell you guys what is different from what we are seeing now and before. But I still want to move further to ensure that what I am seeing is a continuous thing, that is not just, that place that we started seeing is somewhere around Amawbia. Well, this, what do they call it? This electronic billboards that were here before, I couldn't find them again. Well, that time it was here, it wasn't functional. Probably the government have changed their mind. It has never functioned one day. They've never owned it. So maybe they have changed their mind for another thing. So like I was saying, the three flyovers are different. And the Aroma own is the longest among the flyover. The way traffic moves under Amawbia flyover is very simple. It's a two-way traffic. One coming out, one going in under the flyover. The Amawbia own is very simple. Then that of Pata is still simple, but it's just that it has that S shape. But coming to Aroma own is not the same traffic movement with these ones. Aroma own is like a roundabout. Aroma has two under vehicular movement under the flyover. It's two. The first one is at Ekweme, the entrance of Ekweme, that's 6-lane road. The second one is at the Secretariat Road. So the way traffic moves under Aroma flyover is like a roundabout. You must go round the two, what's it called? The two lanes under them. It's a one-way traffic. It's not two-way traffic. Let me just put it like that. The two under movement at Aroma is a one-way traffic, not two-way. So the vehicles must move in a roundabout shape. And if you do contrary to that, the people in charge, they will hold you. In fact, if you observe well, they are always there this time around. This is to save you from being embarrassed and from being, throwing away your money. Observe it here. The first one here is the one coming out. This is the coming out on the one at LS Equipment. This is LS Equipment Junction. Look at it. It's a two lane, but it's a one-way traffic. It's two lane and still one-way traffic. So you come out from here and you can only enter through here. So you assume this place to be like a roundabout. You don't enter here and still come out here. It's only at Kwata and Amawbia flyover that you can do like that. I hope you've gotten the point very, very well. Now, we have faced the other lane coming to Unizik site. Now, I am well convinced that it's true. You can see what I was referring that time is road markings, road surface markings. You can see eventually and finally they have marked the Enugu-Onitsha Expressway. The portion that I saw for today is from, or the portion that we covered is from Amawbia to Aroma. You can see this one, probably they just started marking it. You can see. If you check the video from Amawbia, they are all marked. The roads are all marked throughout this portion that I covered. So that's a good thing. Some people don't know that these markings has a very important meaning. It's not just to paint the road or to make the road beautiful. No. These markings has a very serious message to communicate to drivers. It has a message for drivers. It indicates 2-lane road, 3-lane road. And whenever you see it dotted like this, it means that as a driver, you can overtake. You can overtake another vehicle anywhere you see it dotted like this. It doesn't matter whether it's an ordinary highway or an expressway. Highway has ordinary highway like Enugu-Onitsha Old Road has, that two-way traffic without any separation. So, but an expressway like this has multiple movements on one-way traffic. So, wherever you see dotted line like this, whether highway or expressway, it means that you can overtake. And whenever you see it solid, unbroken lines, it means that you cannot overtake. If you eventually overtake there, it is risky and it might result to a crash. That is the simple meaning of broken lines on the road like this. Sometimes you see a yellow one at the edge of the road like this. It means that you are crossing the line that you are not supposed to cross. And whenever you cross, it means, okay, look at this left. They have painted Mbadinuju. Wow. Mbadinuju. I made a video one time about the Mbanuju not being painted, being the only governor that was not painted, though they have done the sketch. The sketch is already there for a very long time, almost 4 or 5 years or 4 years, but it was not painted. So, and I saw it and I made a video on it. But now it has been painted properly, and may his soul continue to rest in peace. His tenure was not easy. That was when democracy, the Third Republic, started. So it wasn't easy for him. So now this place, yes, they've not marked this place, though I can see some faint dotted lines there. Yes, the portion is not properly done. After they've done the drainages, the area was left like this. The edges, the remaining part of the road has not been done, and the erosion is wearing them away. Whenever it rains, this place is on a hilly place. Flood will come and be washing the laterite away. Well, it may not be out of place if the state government decides to couple up that portion from Amawbia. They've done some parts at Amawbia. So it may not be out of place if they couple it up down to Kwata. This thing started from Kwata side up to that Amawbia flyover. And like I said in one of my videos, that Amawbia flyover side that was repaired, if the complete work is not done on this road, it will still go bad. It will go bad because of the cost. You can see by the left, flood water is wearing the laterite away, and guess where the laterite will be dumped on top of that place that has been rebuilt, because water cannot flow inside the gutter, the drainages that it was meant to flow. You see? So since it's not flowing there, it carries sand, laterite. From here now, you can see there is large sand deposit by the left here, and it will carry it down to this place that was repaired, because this place is the resting place for the flood water and sand initially. Now it has been repaired, and if the repair is not completed, the same process of damage will be repeated. There is no magic about it. Water has to flow inside the drainage. Anything, because it's not flowing inside the drainage and the edges of that road is still with laterite, it will carry sand on top of this place, and because vehicles are applying it steadily, it's going to cause damage once again. Well, viewers, this is what I have for you guys concerning the new thing that has happened on this road. Well, you can see this place now, like I said, it still has dotted lines, meaning that they are still coming to work on this area, as in to paint it or to mark it, just like the way they mark other portion. Well, that is quite an improvement, and is going to improve driving experience on this road. Until I come your way next time, I say bye for now.